Hello everyone, good day. So we will just continue with our topic about non-living things. Okay, so the first non-living thing is air. So plants and animals need to take in oxygen from the air for respiration. Remember, respiration is breathing. Okay, plants and animals need oxygen to breathe. But plants also need carbon dioxide to carry out photosynthesis. Just pause the video to copy. Next non-living thing we have light. So where can we find the source of light? It's from the sun. So the sun is the source of light energy for plants to carry out photosynthesis. Okay, again, pause to write. Next, we have water. So plants and animals need water for respiration. Some animals, especially sea animals, need a lot of water to be able to breathe, just like fish and other sea creatures. They need water to breathe. Okay, next one, we have soil. So plants get water and nutrients from the soil. It is also a home for some animals like the earthworm and the mole. So this is the earthworm and this is the mole. Okay. Next one, we have temperature. Many plants and animals cannot survive in extreme temperatures. Extreme meaning too much or very high or very low. Let's say, for example, in very hot temperatures like the desert and very cold temperatures like in the North Pole or the South Pole. So many plants and animals cannot live in very high or very low temperature. And also, temperature depends on the amount of sun's rays that reaches the place. Meaning, if there is a lot of sun in the area, it means it is hotter. If there is not a lot of sun, it means it's cool or cold. For example, underneath the ground, the light cannot reach underneath the ground, so the temperature is cool. Okay, so in this slide, we are going to talk about living things interaction. So a living thing interacts with other living things in its environment. You don't need to copy this slide. A living thing will depend on another living thing for food. Let's say, for example, a panda is a living thing. A bamboo is a living thing. So a panda needs bamboo to live, because the bamboo is the panda's food. Okay, so in the forest, the birds, the trees, the bears, and all the other animals are interacting. Okay, they see each other, they fight, they eat, and so on. Okay, so as you can see from this picture, a living thing depends on another living thing for food. Okay, a living thing will depend on another living thing for shelter or for their home. Let's say, for example, the bird. The bird uses the tree. The bird is a living thing. The tree is a living thing. The bird needs the tree for shelter. Okay? So the bird lives in the tree for protection, for resting. Okay? And then a living thing competes. You know what is compete? Competition. They will compete for food and shelter. Okay, they will fight each other because they want this area by themselves. They don't want to share this area, so they fight with each other because they want this area to be only for them. Okay, and then a living thing depends on another living thing to reproduce. Reproduce meaning have babies. So for example, for bees, they get another living thing, bee, and the flower is another living thing. The bee needs the nectar from the flower so that the bee can return back to its home and then make honey for their young, for their baby, for their babies. Okay. All right. So, next one. So please open your book to page 6, only the book. Answer page 6 and please send it to Teacher Ball. I will check it later. Thank you, everyone.